Hey, it's none other than the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. You're not looking forward to the playoffs, are you? Yeah, is that because you're probably going to lose playoffs, aren't you, in the first round? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that fucking world peace, fucking throwing elbows. Well, that guy's a piece of shit, isn't he? I know. And, it's just, face it, Kobe, it's just you. You're the only talent on that team. You're the only emotional support on that team, aren't you? I know. God, with Biden being a bitch, and also world shit, world peace, whatever. What a pile of shit, isn't he? Yeah, I know. But hey, okay. Yeah, I know you're busy. I'll let you get back to what you're doing, okay? I know you got a big game tomorrow. Go ahead and suit up and do what you gotta do, okay? Talk to you later, Kobe. This is prime time here with your favorite time of the year. It's called the NBA's second season. Starts today with probably. I'll get back to the Lakers here at the end. Here, Laker fans ain't gonna like this because you know what's gonna happen. Anyways. I'm going to start with the first series. My favorite team, the New York Knicks versus Miami, probably the most publicized series of today, and for good reason. New York, the number 8 seed, and Miami, the number 1 seed. Miami, LeBron James looking for his first championship. Won't be happy until they get there. Won't get that monkey off his back till he gets there. I think, unfortunately for me, Miami will win this first round. I think probably decisively, probably a 4-2. But I think the series will be more competitive than what people think. Thing with what New York's got to do, they have to fucking open the three. They have to, and they got to make them too. That's the thing. Yeah, if you live, you die by a three. You're only 15% from the 3-point line. Just go to the locker room, just forfeit. Fuck it. I think the running game. I think. New York can run, and I think if they can catch Miami off guard, they can do it. But they have to shoot the three. For them to, if they have a chance to win the series or make it competitive at least, they have to shoot the three ball. They have to shoot at least 30% from the line. That's it. And mental mistakes, less. Few. They cannot. New York, the Knicks cannot turn the ball over. Good thing is they got Stoudemire back, and they got Melo and Stoudemire. I wish they had the fortune cookie back, Jeremy Lin, but whatever. It's meant to be whatever. But I think on this series it'll be 4-2 Miami. It will be. I think it will be a competitive series as long as those things take place. It will be. Others in the East, Chicago and 76ers. Love the 76ers. Doug Collins, if you know who he is, he was the he was the head coach. I'm sorry, of Chicago from I think 86 to 89. Phil Jackson was his assistant actually. Great guy, great announcer, and a great coach too. They got a young team, but unfortunately, this one they're facing against the fucking big Chicago wall of Noah, Boozer, Derrick Rose, and stuff like that. I think way too much talent. I think they will probably get swept by Chicago, but I think it will be a hard-fought series. They might win one, but I doubt it. So I'm taking Chicago 4-0 in that series. Here's a real interesting one. Orlando, Indiana. I don't know much about Indiana, but I do know that they are just kind of fits their the Indiana basketball. They're fundamentally sound. They grab rebounds like I do Hostess cupcakes at a store. They rebound. They steal the ball. They do everything fundamentally sound. And I think Indiana's going to take this series for the simple fact that Orlando's got a lot. They still got a lot of drama. Van Gundy. Dwight Howard, he's going to leave that fucking team. Especially if this happens. They get out first round and whoop! See ya, I'm taking my contract somewhere else, motherfucker, you fat fucking Van Gundy. But Van Gundy, I don't think he's a very good coach. I don't know, he doesn't know how to handle pressure. Shaq said it a couple of years ago, I think when Shaq was playing for the Suns. He is the master of panic, and that's true. That's very true. And I think Indiana will take the series 4-2. Another one, interesting one, Boston, Atlanta. Boston, or the old takes, the Celtics, except for Rondo. I love watching Rondo play. That guy it's going to be his team, and it should be his team. As soon as they fucking, like Garnett and Pierce retires and stuff. Atlanta's really young, and they were impressive last year. And I think they're going to give Boston a run for his money, but I think the experience in the half-court game of Boston is going to overall determine this. And I think Boston will take this in 7, I think it will go to 7 games, which is going to really suck for Boston because they're going to be tired as fuck because they're old. They're like 100 years old. except for Rondo, and Pierce is like 80. But nothing gets out. I mean, I love Garnett. I high school when he was with the Wolves, awesome player. But I think Boston will take the series in 7. Now to the West, we got Dallas and OKC. Durant, probably the best current young player in the NBA today, next to Kevin Love and Kobe Bryant. Bar none. This guy is unreal. Him and Westbrook, just the 1-2, the Scotty Jordan combo. Boo, 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 boo. You know, just, it's like, it's backyard ball. It's awesome to watch. And Dallas, they are the current defending NBA champions. They've been kind of riddled by injuries and just kind of bad luck and just haven't been playing as well. I think OKC will I think Dallas will win one at Dallas. You know, as long as Nowinski, woo, I'm 7 foot tall. Fucking, you can't block that shit. Forget it. Unless you're like Manute Bol, but I mean, even him, I mean, he was 7'7". You don't have that mobility. Once you're past 7'3" and 4, you just, you know, when you're 40, get in a fucking wheelchair because you're not moving anymore. Just way your body works. But I think Dallas will win one, but I think OKC 4-1 series. Utah, San Antonio. I don't know much about Utah, but San Antonio is playing really well. Ginobili, Parker, and even Duncan, his 15th year in the league. That guy, he's playing like he's like a 10-year veteran. He's been playing pretty fucking decent ball. I think San Antonio will take this. I think it will go to Game 6. I think it'll be a 4-2 action. We got series I really don't know much about, the Clippers of Memphis. I seen Memphis play last year. They were impressive. They fucking ran up and down the court. They shot threes. They were real exciting to watch. I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to go Memphis. I don't know much about the Clippers. Besides, you know, Blake Griffin, that guy dunking over cars and shit. That's like, and the hair, and he's white, and it's just like, woo, go Whitey, yeah. So, pretty good stuff. Last and not all, the Nuggets versus the Lakers. This one's going to be an upset, I think, to most people. I think Denver's going to take this one. Reason being, like I said earlier in my promo, Lakers, they don't have no emotional support at all. It's Kobe and, I don't know. I mean, look at it. You got Meta World Fuckface. You know, like wham, wham, wham. Yeah, that's world peace. Yeah, he was good for 3 years, but like I said, once you're a white beater, you're always going to be a white beater. You know, you're never really healed. I mean, you dormant it, but it's always going to be back there. And it showed it when he played against, Oklahoma City, and that whole elbow thing, and right before the playoffs. Nice move, fucking Meta World Fuck. Nice fucking move. Drama. You're distracting the team, and Meta World Peace he's a fucking great player. He's a good, decent fucking ball player. I mean, that's a big gap to fill. He's probably going to be, they're talking probably he's going to be suspended probably 4 games. Probably the first 3. And I think with this series, I think Lakers are going to get down on this series, and I think it's going to be too little too late for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bynum, they should fucking just rename his last name as Bitch, because he is a bitch. Good, again, good fucking decent player. I wouldn't call him a great player, but he's, you know, he fucking gets rebounds, and he's fucking awesome. I think he was better than Odom. I think with the Odom hit that deal, I think they made the right move. Obviously, Odom, NBA fans out there, fucked over the Orlando Magic, so whatever. But Andrew Bitch, you know, shit doesn't go. He whines and cries and fucking just, oh man, he's just such a fucking baby. Both of them, Meta World Fuck and Andrew Bitch, both of them. I mean, I guess they didn't get much from their parents, I guess, as in, you know, how to act like an adult and how to treat people. I guess they got 2 things, I guess. They got, you know, their flat nose and big lips. So, there you go. And lastly, I think that, here we go again. Denver, they've won 8 of the last 10. They're the hottest team in the NBA, or they're in the NBA playoffs right now, and they won their last 4, and they're hungry too. And I think the Lakers are going to get a little cocky with this. I'm not saying Kobe, because Kobe's one of those rare players that he's good enough his game, but he knows that anything can happen. But the rest of them, and Gasol, he just, I'm a droid, oh, he just kind of move around and make baskets. He's a good player, but he's just not an emotional leader. But anyways, I'm going to get back to watching games. I will have an update for you probably today or tomorrow, whatever. And you guys take care and enjoy NBA's second season.